This is Werner Kok.
Werner Kok, too big and strong.
How good and how strong is Werner Kok?
The man of the moment, that's Werner Kok.
Everything started at the age of 7 when I started playing rugby and everything. A small rugby game when you still played half a field and everything. But I was always too small actually for the game. Always running on the field, trying my best to make the tackles and things. And the last tournament of my school career, Marius Skuman and Neil Powell, our current coach, they were there and they actually saw me and Kwagga Smith playing there, and they pulled me down to Cape Town, and that's where the Sevens Academy started, and I think that's where actually everything exploded. It's a very inviting system. Everyone is always happy. We're a little family in Stellenbosch, but when you say boots on, switch on, if you put your boots on, everything just changes. The fitness actually killed me the first session I had, but things just started blossoming, and from there the love for the game and the love for the guys next to me just exploded. I got my first tournament in London 2013, and it's been going very, very well, and I'm very blessed and very happy to be here where I am.
South Africa have won in the Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium.
My first one I think was in PE. It was a very tough tournament with Mandela that weekend and everything. There was a lot of pressure on our shoulders to make something happen, and we actually just stuck in there and we focused on game per game, minute by minute, and it paid off. And it's one of the most special tournaments that I played in, and I will never forget that day.
He's an incredible young man. He joined our squad 2 years ago, and I think always when a new kid joins the fray and you're not quite sure what he's capable of, and he had this decision that he was going to work hard and he was going to be the hardest working player in the squad, and he pushes the boundaries, whether it's fitness testing or it's a contact session. He's going all out every single one.
For us, he's a brilliant, great player to have in our setup. I think he contributes as much off the field as on the field. He will be the first guy to pack a bus, fill the water bottles, carry the cooler bag. And I think his best attribute on the field is probably his work ethics. He just never stopped working for that 14 minutes.
Werner's got an engine. That guy can work the whole day. Very, very emotional, very passionate guy, and I think that's what drives a lot of what he does. He's been one of the cornerstones in defense in our team, and we've always said that we like to be defined by our defense and that it is a big part of our game. And for somebody like that to be in our midfield is really a special feeling out on the field.
I love the defense. It's the physical part about it is what I strive for, and it's always been a part of my game. But I think there's still a lot of work I can do on my attacking side, because I look up to South Africa that actually makes his own space and buys so many time for himself that it never looks like he's in danger.
Kok is away. The long flowing locks of the player of the year restore South Africa's lead.
To be nominated for Players of the Year with Siabelu and Simi Kunitani, that was one of the biggest things I've achieved in my life so far, and to be part of that was just amazing.
The winner of the Men's Sevens Player of the Year award in association with HSBC is Werner Kok.
It was a very emotional moment for me because I didn't expect any of it. I was sitting there next to Siabelu that I thought was definitely going to get this. The prize for me was just to be there, to be around those big names. The legends of the game was there. Brian O'Driscoll actually gave me the award, and that was just, I looked up to him since I was small.
It's amazing to see two of the South African boys getting nominated. Really proud of the guys, and really proud to see how they developed from guys that just came out of school to where they are now, and they world beaters in a game that they love to play every single day.
Werner Kok is so consistent on both sides of the ball. South Africa will be qualifying for the 2016 Olympics in Rio.
the biggest sport event in the world. 4 years ago, I was sitting there thinking, wow, Olympics is still a long way to go. There's a lot to be done and things I can work on. But just when I open my eyes again, there's less than a year to go, and I think to be part of that team will be amazing.